Omo, at that time my eye clear like this. Wow, say true. Now so now they do for here. Honestly, yeah, when I finished learning how to tie scarf, that should be around there. So 17 to 18. When I finished learning how to tie scarf and I came back, was it after a few months and everywhere it started, everyone is now talking about Otogele, Otogele. They say true. Which one is Otogele again? People have started. And meanwhile, before I learned this Gele styling skill, I remember being warned. People will be like, especially my dad will be like, this HF is the but today that's HF. So God, I will be like, God, I beg. I just need a skill. I studied medical lab quite alright, but I can't depend on it. Okay, that time said the country was even not so bad, but imagine somebody pricing you with that your certificate, pricing you 50,000 self. Say, God, I beg, this is not what I want for myself. I need to learn a skill. Though I don't know what to learn, but I know that I want to learn a skill. Before this, it was just on a random day that I was scrolling through Instagram. Then met a guy styling Gele. That was how I picked interest. I was like, true, if this guy among everything that is there to be done, that he chose to be a Gele stylist, then let me start with it then. So that was how I started my own Gele styling. Okay. And when I now finished learning there with him, I came back because I went all the way to Warri just to learn this scarf you're seeing. After learning, I decided to come back and before you know it, they started talking about Otogele, Otogele, Otogele. So I remember then, this lady came to my auntie's shop to sew dress, and when she was told that I know how to make a tie scarf, she now brought one Otogele for me. That was the first time I'm seeing Otogele. She brought Otogele for me that I should try it, you understand? And I'm like, try wetting care. You want me to spoil material? I don't know. And that time, I don't even know how to match sewing machine try. I don't know how to do this, ma. Meanwhile, that time, to even touch Ashoke, I don't want stories. I don't want you to come and say, that I've spoiled your Ashoke. No, not me, oh. I don't have strength. Just bring scarf. Let me tie for you. I don't know any other thing you are saying. I'm not hearing it. But the woman insisted that I should do it. I said, talk. He said I should do it. If your Ashoke is spoiled, don't hold me responsible. So it happened that they have this meeting women, group of women that they normally go for Ashebi stuffs. So she was like, try it, that if I get it very well, I'll be doing Otogele for them in group. So I would like to say that was what gingered me to be like, okay, there's no harm in trying. I was on my own, she carry Otogele, give me, say make I try them. And to even, the shocking thing is that she even said I can pieces that one she already bought. Just for me to understand everything that went in there. I said, God, I better go. So that was even my first attempt on making Otogele. Not that it came out very perfect, but from there, I started taking jobs. I remember when I would go to the market, I will take from people that bought Ashoke. I'll be like, hey, this one you bought Ashoke, let me make it Otogele for you. I went as far as making Otogele that time with 1,000 naira. Some people said, if you charge me 500 naira for making Otogele, I will collect. Just let me keep practicing, because I know that I was not so perfect then, but I was just using it to practice. Now, let me shock you. One of the Otogele that I made for somebody that I don't know how much I even charged the person, I now styled it and posted online. In fact, I just tied it on my head and was dancing and posted online. Another person saw my work all the way from Asaba and brought me loads of Ashoke like this for me to make Otogele for her. Omo, at that time my eye clear like this. Wow, say true? Now so now they do for here. That was how I started going deeper. Research, going to YouTube, that you see this. I don't even know how to start going back or looking for where to learn again. I had to now do it. You are using YouTube videos to learn and all that. So my dear, if you are still limiting yourself, saying that, you don't know how to hold scarf, you can't tie scarf. Me, if I don't know how to hold scarf, there's nothing that prepared me that I will be a Gele stylist. When I was in school, I was like this with my mommy's business. So everybody thought that when I come out of school, if I'm not doing that my profession yet, I might be like, okay, let me just enter business. But how we ended up here, I can't even explain. Don't limit yourself. Give yourself chance to try out things. You understand? Keep trying out one thing or the other. You never can tell where that your big yes will come from. Okay? I hope this inspires someone.